Hey all, this is part 9 asterisks of Minotaur Transmuter of Wu. Here with Ultraviolent 4. This is Swamp Round 2. So what did we learn the first time? We learned don't fight, well, hornets generally, but particularly don't fight shambling mangroves if you don't have R poison. Because if you're vulnerable to poison, you can get paralyzed. And if you get paralyzed when you have barely any AC, you're gonna die. Even if you're a Minotaur, even if you have lots of HP, you're gonna die. Alright, so our current character also doesn't have R poison. But we know that if we see a shambling mangrove or a hornet, we're going to use Ice Form. Okay. This guy is very similar to the last guy. I don't know, if you didn't see when I died, you might be a bit confused now, but yeah, this is round 2 of Minotaur Transmuter. The first one died. This guy's a fair bit stronger too. He's not just wearing a robe, he's got an acid dragon scales, and he's got a ring giving +2 protection and another giving +3 evasion. So he's a fair bit tankier. But like the last Minotaur, he's currently going all in for statue form, so we're training spellcasting, transmutations, earth magic. Again, it's sort of a very similar spot. As soon as we get that statue form going, we'll be in a much stronger position. We have a ring of wizardry too. With that, we are very nearly there, very nearly there, but not yet. So, in the meantime, careful of shambling mangroves. Let's go. I wonder, can we? No, we can't. I was wondering, can we throw nets as a ice base? But it literally says here, quiver unavailable. So that's a no. Even without the faith amulet, I feel like we haven't had too much issue with piety, so I'm going to keep using Serpent's Lash. Yeah. Oh, did we miss? No, we did hit him. He's slowed, so we can set up. We can get one more lunge. It should kill him. Good. Generally speaking though, we're probably better off where we can, i.e. not hydras and not hornets, fighting in blade hands, because it means we get to keep our armor. Oh, I did that wrong. I just messed up like 3 out of 3 lunges there. The first one I went back so that I wasn't on a proper tile that I could lunge from. That's sick. Oh, okay, the second we headbutted. I was like, did we just lunge and whirlwind 2 at once? No. We lunged 1 and then the other one we headbutted. 20 acid charges. That's pretty sick. We also want to be our poison against any swamp drakes because they're gonna confuse us. Alright, here it is. Alright, getting triggered. Where's Man? If you... Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm doing it wrong again! Oh my god. Oh, I can't help it. If you're wondering why I keep mentioning Man, it's because he won the last tournament, but he died after a 15 game streak to pretty much an identical death to the one that I just had. He was a transmuter as well. He was a Baraki though, but it was the same thing. He didn't have our poison. He was fine in terms of HP, but instead of using Ice Form, he used Blade Hands and he got paralyzed and died. He did the exact same thing. Let's learn from our mistakes. Can we actually cast Ice Form like this? No, but we can use our Serpent's Lash first. Maybe we can just kill him before he does any... Okay, here they are! Quick! We need Ice Form, but we can't cast it. We gotta end it. Well, at least the shambling mangrove isn't here. But are we gonna get paralyzed again? Good. No. Alright, very good. That's better. Oh man. I wonder what that says about my subconscious in that I was trying to use blade hands a second time. It says something. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, there's still so many good situations like that where I got the lunge on the Tyrant Leech while we're whirlwinding the Spiny Frog. And look at this. Look at the value here. This is sick. There's so many situations like this where if you just spend a bit of time thinking about it, you can set up mad woo attacks. We can lunge the alligator while at the same time whirlwinding these two. Oh, I love it. Now I can whirlwind these two again. Wow. No, but actually it's pretty sick. I think if you did something to not have accidental wall jumps be so punishing, I think this god is ready to go out of chunk and into the game. It seems pretty fine now after this rework. Alright, shelling mangroves or thorn hunters are always bad too. Probably we want to have blade hands. And yeah, I think we need to be serpent slashing. Oh man, we did barely anything. We'll get one more lunge off. What? Oh, we missed. Okay, so the full serpent slash there did nothing. The first two attacks, yeah, we had a here. We had a plus, as in bonus damage off the serpent slash, and we had blade hands, but our attack did nothing. That's crazy. Alright, so what do we do here? They can do about 60 damage. Maybe we go berserk. Wait, we can't go berserk. Oh, we can go berserk. Because I was going to say we're exhausted, but gone are the days where being exhausted meant you couldn't use berserk. There's now a minus berserk status. If we go berserk, we'll get extra HP, we'll get extra damage, and we'll move faster. Otherwise, we could read a scroll of blinking and just sort of bail. But I don't mind using berserk. See, we got up to 98 HP. Oh yeah, and we get him in one. That makes sense. Where was all that damage the first time? We're still slowed. What's up? Oh, we can't use wands. Oh, we'll just start fighting. Yeah. We got pretty insane damage even when slowed with blade hands. Okay, so we want to be a ice beast here too. Can we get no swamp dragon scales? If we could get that, we could pretty much we have our poison, so we could spend most of our non-hydra fighting with blade hands. Spriggan druid. Yeah, that's okay. On their own, they're fine. It's only if you're next to the trees, or if you're about to mite a whole bunch of hydras by killing it. Are we already further? Where did we die last time? I don't remember if it was Swamp 1 or 2. Okay. He waited until he's very nearly dead before doing his spooky stuff. This is also really bad. I'm just running back to the stairs. I don't want to fight a whole bunch of slime creatures at the same time as the swamp drake. Alright, quick check. Our pack is full. Why do we have a +0 rogue? Maybe because it more easily lets you cast statue form. It's at 36. With wizardry it is 16. Huh. 16. Well, statue form doesn't meld your weapon, so we can't use the quarterstaff because it's fragile. So we'll still be holding it, and then we don't really want to hit things with the quarterstaff. But I think we could probably kind of cast that. Let's give it a go. Statue form. Alright. So statue form, if you don't know. I really like this spell. Alright, it gives you basically everything. So it gives you 17 plus power over 10 AC. So we go up to 28 AC. But what's significant about that is, unlike most transmutations where spell power just boosts the length of the transformation, your spell power on statue form is important because the more spell power you have, the more bonus AC you get. You also get plus 30% HP, which for a Minotaur who's already plus 10 naturally, that's really good too. And then here, it makes you take 50% more time to take any action, like being slowed. That counts for your attacks, your movements, everything. Melds your gloves, boots, bardings, body armor. And then here are your resistances. R-Lec, RN, 50% R-Torment, protection from rot, okay. And poison immunity, which means no hornet paralysis. You also get an extra bonus damage to your unarmed attacks. And then another 50% bonus on all melee. Alright, so this spell is sick in that you get lots of AC, you get really high damage attacks, you get bonus HP, and you get a bunch of resistances. That would probably be good enough, but there's another amazing synergy that I see here, and that is with Serpent Slash, because with statue form you move really slowly, but Serpent Slash will give you 2 instant free moves. So getting 2 instant smashes with statue form sounds sick. Plus, let's see, so our attacks are taking 1.1. Oh, look at the whirlwind. Okay, sick. Alright. So yeah, we're going to be a lot tankier now. This is basically just as far as we had to get on the last one, and then we would have been fine. Feels bad. That's okay. It happens. And it did turn out to be completely avoidable, in that I wasn't aware that you just needed our poison to not be paralyzed by hornets, but now I know. And that's the thing, as long as you learn from your deaths, figure out what you did wrong, don't do it again, you will get better. Oh yeah, and now we can statue form the hydras. Sick. I'm going to mess around with my macros a bit because we're going to cast statue form predominantly. Oh, the macro that just does D. Alright, there we go. We're good. So I've got statue form, blade hands, ice form. We're not going to use spider form anymore. And then I've got one for sticks to snakes. Oh, we one shot lunge kills hydras. Yeah, the lunge attack with bonus damage when you're in statue form is also equally ridiculous. Alright. This is all we needed to get to. Last one. We just need to get to this little tiny bit further where we would have had statue form and we would have been fine. I want to do this stuff. It's Staff of Death. Okay. And also the Smoking Trident. Whoa. Oh, it's MR minus. I saw the RF+++, and then I saw MR and a few more pluses, but no. That's a crazy trident though. 3 points of RF, but RC minus, 3 points of RN, but MR minus. Interesting. I was basically trying to find one that had +9 int on it. Well, this is not good. Okay, we punched our way through. I was just worrying, we're doing slow punches to kill the brambles, which potentially gave the, whatever that thing is, Thorn Hunter a lot of time to be blasting us. It's a lot harder to set up lunges though, when you're, because what I've been doing a lot is stepping away from enemies, but now that we move slowly, they catch us. Shouldn't be in water when I fight. Oh, we failed. What was that? We've got enchant armors. I mean, we could do our acid dragon scales, but we lose our armor when we go into statue form anyway. So it's probably not worth bothering. Potion of Invis is nice. What's also really cool is because we're moving at 1.5, so as we keep training our unarmed combat, which we maybe should turn on again soon, statue form's still kind of dangerous at 13% to fail, so we're going to keep going for a little bit. But as our unarmed combat goes up, we're going to be attacking faster and faster, which means using a Serpent's Lash when we're moving at 1.5 speed and potentially getting 2, even 3 attacks during it, and then getting 2 of those, so 6 free, I'm just imagining 6 free attacks with statue form that do bonus damage and can't miss. Sign me up. Man, we get very hungry very quickly with our int. That's alright. We've got plenty of food. There are some food shops as well. So we'll just keep going. It's like we cast it 3 times and then we're starving. Is that actually full hunger? Yes, it is. Full hunger on statue form. Feels Minotaur intelligence, man. It's gonna be fun in the snake pit, where we can't eat anything. I guess for these sort of swamp worms and stuff, we can still just go blade hands, or even we could probably just punch them without anything really, and then we wouldn't have to go starving. Oh, where did that swamp worm come from? Yeah, so much food. I want to block line of sight from the Thorn Hunter. Make it come to us. I don't like that he's... We've also been slowed. This might be the time to test Serpent's Lash with whatever that thing we have is, statue form. And yeah, it's good. It's everything I imagined. Sweet. This is what I was looking for. We should be testing these too. Basically, any artifact weapon that might help us spellcast, we should be checking. Nope. We want the plus 10 int item. Should get out of water. There's a swamp dragon scales, but I would have loved to have that not very long ago. But now I think I'd prefer not to, because we have poison immunity anyway, and because these are heavier, it's going to make it harder to cast. Alright, I don't think this is a Lonely Vault. I lied, it's a Lonely Vault. Yeah, we can buy Phantom Mirror for 420 gold, and we have 588. Alright, let's just read a teleport. We read the teleport, we moved 1 square, and then the teleport kicked in because we're so slow. Alright. Let's get that Phantom Mirror. That's the major weakness of learning. There are 2 of them and they both cost the same gold. That's interesting. It must be the going rate for Phantom Mirrors. Back to Swamp 4. There's some Shakespeare quote about holding the mirror up to nature. I'm not really sure what it is, but that's what we're going to do right now. There's so many random ones that we don't really need more of. Polymorph, Scattershot. Wait, we're carrying some of these too. Alright. This guy's trying to hit us with Curare. Little does he know that we are literally immune to poison right now. Alright. So let's Phantom Mirror Loney. You don't need to have direct line of sight. You can, it's smite targeted, so you can get anywhere on your screen. Alright, and look at that. That's a tip that devs don't want you to know. So our Phantom Mirror learning just insta killed the actual learning. It's pretty OP. And now our learning is coming to try to help. I was kind of thinking that I would like to show off Heavenly Storm. Well, not show it off, but try it out for the end vault, but I don't know if we need it now. Well, we need it back in statue form though. Maybe we do need it. We got a whole bunch of stuff coming. Let's give it a go. So we're going to Heavenly Storm, and let's start it off. I really should look it up, or maybe one of you can tell me what this storm corresponds to in terms of slaying bonus. But we're going to kick it off by getting this going up with a Serpent's Lash. Alright, and basically as long as you keep doing martial moves, we got up to 15, it will keep going. More martial moves. It's dropping. It's dropping. It's the calm after the storm. Alright, I thought they were all coming. They were just like, wait, we can wall jump off trees? What? 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 You can wall jump off trees? That's not a wall. If that's a wall, why can't I pass wall through trees? I mean, I'm not complaining, but mind blown right now. Oh, I wasn't in statue form. Yeah, so anyway, for all these sort of end vaults for runes or areas, Heavenly Storm should be really good because you can build up super amounts of slaying and fight all the stuff. But yeah, I kind of wasted it there. There were only a few monsters. I thought they were all coming. Hey, we got the rune. This character's the better one. Are you coming? Definitely saw us. He was aware. Stone Hunters. Super next level. So good. I was about to say, we must have really, really sick synergy with Che, but of course they're 2 different gods. You can't have them both at once. But if Che let you do this whirlwind stuff, and you could do that with statue form as well, that'd be bonkers. 2-headed ogres that can worship 2 gods win. Alright, so Snake Pit time. Not only do we get the poison immunity, but we get Arlek to help us out with any shock serpents. Alright. Earth magic. So we're at 8% to fail. I think we stop focusing earth magic. We'll just keep it on. And also, what's dragon form look like? Just for science. 13% to fail. Man, we could pretty much cast Dragon Form. Why don't we have Dragon Form? Good question, Ultra. I don't know. Let's go get Dragon Form. If we need RF, we can get it. Also, I imagine Dragon Form is pretty sick with all of Wu's stuff as well, because I think it should be triggering all the different auxiliary attacks you get. You get a bite, you get a tail slap, and you get a claw. It's pretty insane. But we need a little bit more transmutations. So yeah, let's do a skill for Earth Magic. We'll take it to 10. Maybe we should go higher. We'll go to 11. We'll go to 10 and then think about it, because the extra spell power will mean more AC. And then spellcasting, we need to just keep going, because our spell hunger is kind of bad. To swamp, no. To snake, no. To P1, that's where I parked. That's not right. Snake pit 1, there we go. I don't know why I preemptively went into statue form, but I did. Oh, you know what? We should test the whirlwind lunge thing. Okay, so when we slowly move away with statue form, oh, we get a lunge in. That's maybe worth it. I'm just thinking. Because our attacks are slowed, when we're attacking normally, each one of our statue form hits, the enemy potentially gets more than one attack back. But when we're using the whirlwind lunge like that, oh, just one-shotting Nagas. It's glorious. We need to get, okay, good, on top of the sharpshooter. Oh man. Oh man, this is sick. One-shotting Nagas is so good. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it, whether it's really worth just whirlwind lunging stuff, because it seems like no matter how slow our step away is, the enemy will always remain whirlwind pinned until we actually take our one full move. Ooh, let's get away from multiple sharpshooters though. Man, I love it. This is sick. Yeah, I quite like Wu. I'm not sure how strong Wu is. Wu's definitely not weak anymore. I don't know if Wu ever was. Why do I keep doing statue form? But I read people say that Wu wasn't particularly strong. But I think this set you have here, where you always have lunge, you have a more spammable Serpent Slash and Whirlwind Pin. I think it's pretty strong. It's not overpowered, but it's strong. Oh, he blocked it. Did he? He blocked our lunge. That's not fair. Also, standing like that, you are already lashing out. Oh, right. Accidentally hit P instead of O. And I have a macro on P that does AA. Just wasted a Serpent Slash there. This guy, what did he just do there? He had a Wand of Paralysis. Is it happening again? Are we getting Paralysis killed again? So what happened there? We were in statue form. He paralyzed us. Our statue form ran out. We were then paralyzed again with relatively low AC while he just started wailing on us. Man, paralysis. Alright, well, let's just Serpent Slash him and get him killed before he does it again. Oh, that's a new Naga. Man, if we had died to paralysis again, I actually probably would have quit the game forever. Not really, but man, that's sucky. We can walk away from Naga Sharpshooters if we're not in statue form. I was so confused though. I was like, how are we suddenly dying? I wish we could not serpent slash, whirlwind on the spot and just, like, basically just spin it around and hit all of them. Oh, we just got slowed and we're constricted. Slowed when you're in statue form means you're extremely slow. I think this might be worth reading a fear just to get the anaconda off us. And actually, now that we've got some space, we can serpent slash. Good. Oh, shouldn't have stepped away. Alright, we're nearly dying and we're out of statue form again. Let's go another serpent slash. I don't know, is this guaranteed to break out of constriction? That's another question. Let's see. Well, we got out of it. That doesn't say too much. More in. Okay. Just checking our mutations. We've got low energy, but we've also got +2 strength and the ability to blink. Let's see. We could use that Arbalist. Oh, we don't have enough gold for it, but that's got RF and a little bit of int on it. It's not really worth it. At some point, I would like to go to a shield. Oh, also, where's our dragon form? It's 10%, it's red. It's still not quite there. Alright, here we go. Everyone's coming in. Let's dig ourselves in like this so that we're not going to get guardian serpent surrounded. Oh, it's so good. Oh hey, more stuff. So the heal wounds is really good. The haste is really good, but I want to see if there's an MR ring in here. A runed ice dragon scales cost a lot of gold. More heal wounds. How are we for teleports? We've got 15. Okay, we're not in a hurry for that. Let's see. Spatial translocations, that's really expensive for that book, but that has passage, that's really nice. The Book of Earth, wait, we have that already. Nope. That's probably the main things we care about, yeah. No MR rings. Alright, in that case, let's just buy the heal wounds. We have 5 haste. I think we'll hold off on buying this one for 430 gold. That's actually a rot. I should have shopped around a bit, compared prices on the internet. Shock serpents, don't worry me. When I have Aralek on statue form. Snake 3, let's go. Yeah, this character is so much stronger now. It's just that turning the corner moment first time around. Still salty about it. But yeah, you can see how much easier the game is with statue form as an unarmed dude who's punching stuff. You're so much stronger in every way. Your attacks, your AC, your resistances. We just basically two-shot that Nagaraja, and that was just punching him. It's nutty. And we were in robes. We just need a little bit more. It would have been so much stronger. It would have been there. It would have been like this. Where now we're kind of cruising. Mostly anyway. I don't want to jinx it. That's Vashnia and a lot of stuff. I wonder. Certainly not there. I'm thinking about using like a Heavenly Storm and a Serpent's Lash and just going nutty on all these Nuggers, because the fog will stop them all from just being able to shoot us with all their portal projectile from anywhere on screen. Let's see, are they actually coming? Yeah, they're coming. I reckon we can do it. So we go our Heavenly Storm. We'll go our... We should move there first so we actually can use our Serpent's Lash with both attacks to hit Vashnia. And this is like a chess game. So I'm going to Serpent's Lash down twice, and then I'm going to move to this tile to lunge that Naga Sharpshooter, and then lunge back into Vashnia. That's the plan. Okay, so Serpent's Lash. We got our 2 free moves. Vashnia is nearly dead. We now lunge this one. We lunge Vashnia. And we just keep... we got constricted so we couldn't whirlwind. Alright, Vashnia is down. We should be getting heaps of slaying bonus. We also want to avoid revealing ourselves to all the sharpshooters if we can help it. We just got knocked back into the wall. Well, that hurt. We can do another Serpent's Lash. This is good. Yeah, so this is pretty sick. It's just the one Heavenly Storm, and we're able to use Serpent's Lash at least twice. That's sick. That is really sick. Yeah. Alright. Yes, I like this ability. I like it. Alright, feels good. So, yeah. That bit at the start where we Serpent's Lashed Vashnia, then lunged the Salamander, and then lunged her again. It's just, I don't know, I like it. Scott feels really tactical. We're being teleported, that's okay. Done most of the level. And on to Snake 4, once we eat some stuff. How are we going? Earth Magic is nearly at 10. Shadow Form is down to 4%. Its power level isn't that good, but it would be nice to train more defenses and more unarmed combat again. Actually, we're also using Wizardry, so I was hoping we could get away from Donald. Okay, good, got up. I don't want to come back down here with Donald camping that out. But actually, yeah, if we take Wizardry off, can we cast Statue Form? Not really, no. So we actually have to keep training Earth Magic higher than 10, actually. Let's take it to 12. And we probably should focus it then. Oh dear. Alright, well we found our end vault. I think we're too far away from them to want to Heavenly Storm at that point. Okay, let's go to another stair. Third stair lucky. Yeah. There's a bunch of dudes here too. I would love to lunge the mage, but I'm not going to do it. I guess we're going to Donald again. We've got... Do we have Invis? We've got 1 potion of Invis. He can't see Invis, but I think we can... Oh, there's Jorgren. No, we can't be here. We can't be here. Okay, so if you are in statue form, you take way more damage from Jorgren. What is it? Is it like 200% damage? I don't know, but it's a huge amount. Do we have silence anywhere? No, okay. So we definitely cannot fight Jorgren there. What if he does petrification? We have one cancellation. Because our MR is pretty bad, we don't have any MR items. He's likely to get us, but we can get out of one of them. Alright, maybe a way to do this would be to use Dragon Form. Okay, this does two things. One, let's have a look at Dragon Form. This is pretty nutty too. Man, actually, it's not very often I play with these high level transmutations, but they're actually so fun. Being a dragon is so cool. The description says, you're a dragon now. Rawr! Breathe fire, be tough. So you get plus 50% HP, you get plus 10 strength, which you can think of also as sling. You get to fly, which means less damage from Jorgren, 25% of his shadow damage if you're flying. You get R poison. It's like wearing Fire Dragon scales, so you get 2 points of RF and 1 of RC. You get 16 bonus AC. Your evasion gets destroyed. You get way more unarmed damage. It's nutty. 38 plus your unarmed skill. That's insane amount of unarmed damage. You get claws 3 and 2 auxiliary attacks, bite and a tail slap. So yeah, we have 235 HP here, and we get insane amounts of damage. I think we should go invis, knowing that there's Donald and Jorgren there. Because Donald definitely can't see invis. I think Jorgren can't either. Yeah, he can't. So this is good. And we're not slow. We one-shot Donald with a whirlwind. That is insane. You spin and attack Donald repeatedly. You maul Donald times 2. Oh my god, that's sick. Also, there's a stuff of Earth. How diligent do I want to be? Because a staff of Earth gives you bonus spell power on all your Earth spells. Let's have a look. Statue form has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pips of spell power with the staff, and without it, it's 5. We can actually compare. Let's see. So if we cast statue form without it, we go to 30 AC. Alright, hang on. I need to deal with some enemies. It's very rude. I'm trying to do science here. And with the staff, we go to 32. So it's 2 extra AC. It's probably worth it. Yeah, I should do it. Okay, so I put it on B. So when I hit apostrophe, I'm going to switch between B. And then if you have nothing on A, you just go to unarmed. And then also, it means we have to switch from it, out of it, because you keep your weapons wielded when you're in statue form. What I should do actually is inscribe it with !A. So if I accidentally try to attack with wielding the staff, it will prompt and say, do you really want to do this? So we're going to unequip it. I don't really like this. This is too much stuff. Before this goes crazy, let's Serpent Lash in. Oh man, exploding stuff like that is also very satisfying. I very much enjoy this god. The more I'm playing it, the more I am enjoying it. Okay, there's a large shield. I think it's very possible we'll use a shield this game, but a large shield seems like it's probably a bit over the top. Okay, just serpents, not serpent slashing, whirlwinding stuff. Spinning statue. Basically like a spinning top, I guess. That was the entrance in, by the way, into the end vault. Where did I think it was before? I thought it was over this... here. Oh, it looks like... oh, it's the same entrance. Yeah, okay, yep, makes sense. I'm being bad. Let's check this mace. In +3, but makes extra noise. No thank you. Better off with the Staff of Earth, which I keep forgetting about. The other bonus of Dragon Form is that you're not slowed. I don't know if that's a bonus or not, because the being slow bit with our Serpent Slash and Whirlwind is actually kind of better. So yeah, undecided on that one. It's no good place to lure him in. I want to be... it's probably worth being a dragon against salamanders though, because we get the RF against them. Not against the shock serpent though. And this is kind of funny, but dragon form doesn't hinder your spell casting. It actually improves it because it melts your armor. So it's like basically wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Which means, yeah, we get our statue form off. Damn it, why do you have to go to that tile? You ruined the lunge whirlwind I was trying to set up. That's probably not wise. I'm just slowly walking at that guy while he's shooting arrows. But I mean, we also have 30 AC and 200 HP, so it's not that big a deal. But yeah, that's not great play on my part there. What would be sick is getting Song of Slaying as well, and then just going absolutely nuts with Heavenly Storm and Song of Slaying and just get 80 million slain. Alright, we can fight these guys just fine in dragon form as well, because it gives us our poison. I'm kind of dying though. Oh, we're okay. What's our training? How's it going? Alright. I think we maybe don't worry about our spell casting. Sure, our spells are causing a lot of hunger, but it's not really an issue. We have so much food, and then look how much food there is to buy. So I'm going to turn spell casting off. We're just going to make sure that we have statue form castable and dragon form without the wizardry, and then we can do our other skills again. Our fighting, our unarmed, our dodging. Right. But not just yet. Soon. TM. These guys keep... the Nagarajas, they're too clever. They keep avoiding the lunges by going on the weird diagonal tile that we don't get to lunge off of. Like this. Shock Serpent. Too clever. I missed an opportunity there. That was I gotta keep my eye out. Where you get the... oh, we don't have an RL left though. That's alright. We can get a lunge. Yeah, it's all good. We've got 244 HP as a dragon. So, yeah. A couple of electric shocks aren't quite gonna do it. And we ended up marked. Maybe this is going to be a heavenly storm. Because we know the whole floor is basically coming. Oh, look at this one. Yeah, this is a good heavenly storm. Just, oh man. Oh, that is sick. That was 3 lunges in a row where we just one hit blew up stuff. As in literally blew it up. Oh, that is sick. Yeah, I like this god. I keep forgetting the stuff of Earth. Yeah, Shift X, Control E removes the exclusions, and let's go get a second rune. I'm anticipating it's going to be pretty empty in there because we did just get marked, which alerted everything to our presence. When I'm running down someone range like that, it's probably better to be a dragon actually. Oh. Nagarajas, stop doing it. You guys are too clever. He's teleporting us away. Final boss Nagaraja makes the MVP play of not letting us take the rune. Get that weak crap out of here. That's too funny. He's doing it again. Oh, he tried. He teleported us closer. You tried. You did your best. You did admirably there, Nagaraja. Alright, and there's our second rune. 2 runes. Second character, 2 runes, 2 runs, 2 scoops. Feels a lot stronger. Yeah, and I'm having a lot of fun now. These bigger forms with Wu are very, very synergistic. And it is very satisfying to one-shot kill stuff with lunge and literally explode it everywhere on your screen. It's great. Alright, so the next one. I guess we need to go into vaults now, but we have no MR items. That's not going to be fun. Means we can't go into elf either. Guess we got to be ready for a lot of marks. Oh well. See you all next time.